every punch I swing. They love when I bleed, when I crash, when I cling. But I'm more than the clip, I was born for this ring.
Rise from the ring, fight through the pain. Rise from the ring, fight through the pain. Rise from the ring, fight through the pain.
Half a year from the night we tore the city apart. Now my broke little gyms on every fight court chart. They cut our dirty wars into 30-second flames. Straight dog hero in the 1,000 letters on my name. Mama in a war with the bills to the sky. Ads run before my fight smash like don't cry. Kids hit bags, say they wanna swing like me, but they don't see the nights I can't even breathe. Clips of me bleeding over lo-fi beats. It's the captions, never quit, never retreat. You see the comments, he's the king of this town, but the rent's still late and the roof's still falling down.
They turned your fear into a feature on their feet.
Every scar you hide
Becomes the strength they need.
but when the numbers,
Climb and chant your name like a king.
can you tell who's in control of this ring? Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. Whole world watching every punch I swing. They love when I bleed, when I crash, when I cling. But I'm more than a clip, I was born for this ring. Then the car cuts in, big screen, clean suit. Marble floor, 10 fights on you. She says you hate rigged bets. We can make it all clean. Legal global league. Put your rage on the biggest screen. You're just local legends in a broken town. Come with us, I'll put your face in every countdown. World tour, bright lights, real cash, no shame. Let the planet cheer when you step into the flame. But I see my mom's bills, gym kids on the floor. Every bruise they hide just to train some more. If I jump in that jet, is it saving my crew or just selling my soul for a different view?
She says you're just small heroes, let me crown your fall.
But a collar's still a collar.
Even dipped in gold for all.
When the whole
world pays to watch you break in the rain.
will you still know who you're fighting for, king? Late at night, you let that highlight reel just loop. Every punch in slow motion, every roar from the roof. For a second, you forget how cold that canvas felt. You almost want the chains if they come with a belt. Hands on my phone, heart on the ropes. Between feed my people and kill my hope. If I take their deal, do I save this place or just trade my name for a pretty branded face?
If the price of your eyes is the truth they strip away,
Then the real fight.
starts the moment that you
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. Whole world watching every punch I swing. They love when I bleed, when I crash, when I cling. But I'm more than the clip, I was born for this ring. The pain, break what they bring. Not just a product on a streaming string. If I sell my soul, then the crowd still wins. So I bleed for my own, not your crown and your spin.
fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
If I walk in your life, will I still own my swing?
Rise from the ring,
Or just fall for their views in a golden ring?
fight through the pain, rise from the ring. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. Fight through the pain.
Fight through the pain. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. Fine print written on the bloody mind. If I sell my name for a brighter looking ring, and my saving of my kids are just a puppet on a string. Fight through the pain. Yeah. They flew and suited up, black car, dark tint. Drop the leather folder like it's heaven sent. Official global league, we can make you king. No more dirty basements, just a clean cut ring. Front page, got numbers that can pay your life. Mama's hospital, my kids, this gym's lights. Appearance fees, full cover training on tap. Feels like someone finally took me off the trap. But my girl flips pages, sees the poison print. Eyes getting sharper at each hidden hit. In perpetuity, we own your face and name. Cut your pain to pieces, sell it in our frame.
Every golden promise has a chain you can't see.
Every line that glows is another lock on me.
You wanna save your people from the back alley stand,
But the pen, it's harder than a punch in the ring. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. Fine print written on the blood in my No complaints in public, you can't curse the league. We control the edit, every angle that they see. If you break the deal, there's a fee you can't pay. More than you could earn in 100 bloody days. That's life sentence numbers printed small in the back. Call it image damage, really means you're never coming back. My brother said, you think this ring is ever clean? There's just different devils on every screen. I see these kids hit bags, busted shoes. See my mom on trip with the same old news. If I take this deal, do they all eat good? Or do I just get branded on like wood?
There's no clean ring, only who collects the gate.
Change the logo, same wolf, still decide your fate.
If you sign your soul, just remove them from the street.
Will you still stand tall when they chain you on this street?
You hold that pen like a trigger on your life. Room full of silence, contract sharp as a knife. You say if I bleed for them on a safer stage, maybe they won't have to grow up in this cage.
So we plant our own eye in their holy stream, hidden little lens in their polished dream. If they cash our blood, we'll record their schemes, turn their shiny league into evidence on screen.
If you're walking into hell, don't walk in blind.
Let the whole world
See the price on every fighter's spine. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. Fine print written on the bloody mind. If I sell my name for a brighter looking ring, am I saving on my kitchen just to pop it on a string? Fight through the pain.
break what they bring. No chain contract gonna own my swing.
If I step inside, I still know one thing. I'm not your dog, I choose who I protect in this ring. Fight from the ring. If I have to bleed inside your lead to crack your hold,
Every drop we spill writes a truth you can't control.
fight through the pain. Fight through the pain. Fight through the pain.
Rise from the ring.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. The more they love you, the more you bleed within. They call it brotherhood on a worldwide screen, but every chair they scream just sharpens up the teeth.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
The more they love you, the more you bleed within.
Yeah. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
The more they love you, the more you bleed within.
Flies out to a resort with a cage in the back, palm trees, pool lights, but the doors all locked. Brazil street king with the scars on the shin, Pinoy ex-champ with the belly pond and sin. Used to bare knuckle with the frost in the stare, Japanese kick queen tying up her hair. Camera crew circling like sharks in a bay, turn the whole trauma to a docu-style play. Bennett roll, B-roll. He fought for food at age 13, ass off string, slow blood on the screen. Upload shorts like it's some holy creed, but really it's a menu of how hard we bleed.
Different flags, same hunger in your eyes.
They sell our pain in 100 languages of
They
lies.
tag it brotherhood in every promo scene.
But someone cashes out each time we hit our knees.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. The more they love you, the more you bleed within. They call it brotherhood on a worldwide screen, but every cheer they scream just sharpens up the teeth.
Yeah, first test, me and him in the same red glove, same death story, just a different God above. He says, Mom sick, I say, yeah, mine too. We laugh once, then the bell says, prove it. Both of you, we tap gloves, swing like can't go for the kill. Hard to break a mirror when it's fighting back for real. Legs shake, back shake, but we hold each other up. Two broken sons in a rigged up cup. Crowd wants knockout, but we get them hot. They cut the feed later, turn it into art. He fights for his mother on the caption line. So does he, they add, make our blood look fine.
Your worst nights turned into 15-second gold.
Our shared desperation bought and sold.
Would you watch, he says, the more your wounds are real, the better their edits, the more their profits feel. Oh, behind the ring is a wall of living light. Maps and charts for every streaming night. You count spiking when you almost fall. Bed lines rising when you lose control.
They got grabs for pain and projected death. How likely he will die right next to every bet. AI filters out the jokes about you in the coffin, but keeps the ones that say he's a beast, keep watching.
In that glowing hell, you see what this all means. You're not just inspiring, you're a slot in that machine. If our blood's your favorite content in this digital greed, then hear it in the echo of the hook we bleed.
Fight through the pain,
Rise from the ring. The more they love you, the more you bleed within. They call it
you my brother or a name in the scheme? Red list shining while the blacklist sing. They put us face to face, want us to tear the link.
Fight through the pain.
Hey, fight through the pain. Yeah. Late night meals in the camp with locked gates, different flags, same broke fate. Brazil homie showing combos in the dim light. I fix his dirty jokes, you hit like you don't like life. We rap hands, share scars like war maps. Tagalog jokes, Korean laughs in the air cracks. Feels like trenches, not a TV show. We just dogs from different alleys trying not to die broke. But upstairs, they scribble names on a chart. Red ink circles, who's good for they art. Black ink crosses, who won't sell streams. We're building family, they're building scenes.
You say brother when you pass the tape.
They say contempt when they watch the shade.
Behind every hug they see a future ring.
Two friends locked in, that's their favorite thing.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
Are you my brother or a name in their scheme?
Red list shining while the blacklist sings.
They put us face to face, want us to tear the link.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
He got black next to his name on the board.
Fight through the pain, rise from the lane.
Yeah, he got black next to his name on the board. One bad night, he's dumped, no cover, no ward. I'm a red hero from the city street war. Means they won't break my spine, just use me more. Boojin' hacking, reading rules in the dark. Red gets milk, black gets tossed from the park. There's no clean ring, just who runs the gate. Who they keep alive, who they let fade. My brother laughs low, eyes hard as steel. You think we're family? Cause we share one meal. To them we're just two faces that collide real nice. Which one of us bleeds more, that sets the prize. Then the speaker pops, crowd fills the hall.
Special showcase fight for you all.
Brother versus brother on the Saturday night. Our two names glowing in the same cold light.
Tape on your wrist, his hand on your back.
We both know the league wants a beautiful crack.
They don't care which heart fractures in the swing.
Long as someone falls, they can sell that ring.
In the locker room light, he ties his gloves so tight. He smiles, don't pull your shots too light. You say, I won't aim for your head, that's the line. He says, I'll hit for the cameras, not your spine.
If I drop, let it be, cause I chose that road. Not cause some suit needed blood for the show. If I catch you, it'll be clean, not cheap. I won't be the knife in the back of what we keep.
If brotherhood survives in a place built for fear,
then the bravest punch is the one you pull clear.
fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
Are you my brother or a name in their scheme?
Red list shining while the blacklist sings.
They put us face to face, want us to tear the link.
Fight through the pain, break what they bring.
We won't let numbers decide who is king.
If we swing tonight, let it be our own swing.
Not just two dogs on a chain for the ring.
Fight through the pain,
When the crowd goes home,
fight through the
they
pain,
forgets what we've been.
fight through the pain. I pray we're still brothers, not a clip in their feet. Fight through the pain, fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. When I fall down, somebody's cash registers sing. My blood on the mat as they overtime pay. They scream brotherhood, while they bank on my KO today.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. When I
Fight through the pain.
rise from the ring.
Yeah.
Somebody's cash
Yeah,
register.
bell rings, but we move like we're holding one heart. Light jabs, soft steps, pulling power from the start. Crowd wants carnage, come and say make them bleed. But we promised in the locker room we don't feed that need. Touch your gloves once, that's a pact in the light. Two broke sons striking out the kill on live. We slip shots, sell feints, keep it looking like a dance. Barring in the circus where they only pay for change. Ref keeps bringing us work, boys, work. Shoves in our chests like we're faking the hurt. I hear the booze climbing with the sub count too, but I won't break my brother just to give them proof.
voices in a headset hiss. Chat says boring, bets don't hit.
Marketing queen on the line like a knight.
Turn up pressure, make one bleed for their night. So the ref leans harder, pushes you apart. You can feel the script tightening around your heart.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
When I fall down, somebody's cash registers sing.
My blood on the mat is their overtime pay.
They scream brotherhood while they bank on my KO today.
Round 3, pace flip, I can see it in your eyes. You ain't pulling punches now, no more disguise. In the clinch, you whisper through the sweat and steam. Little brother surge on resits on this stream. You break clean, then the combo start to pour. Body head like a closing door. Each shot lands like you're cursing your own veins. Every point you score pays for someone else's pain. Legs gone jelly, lights start to smear. Crowd goes crazy when I finally hit the rear. Cameras in my teeth, ref pounding in my skull. Coming bar flooding like a slot machine full.
Somewhere in a glass box, someone checks the grass.
Record views, record bets.
Champagne laughs.
Woojing at the monitor, jaw locked, eyes flayed. Says you hit that floor and that bonus just got made.
One I'm sorry on your brother's lips. Too late. When your back hits ground, the rich hits congratulate. White lights humming as you wake up split with pain. Phone on your chest playing clips of your shame. Slow-mo body fall into a piano line.
Caption, even heroes break, but still they rise. Lo-fi beats under my KO frame. TikTok edits using me to push no pain, no gain. Comments say, this gave me strength to stand. But nobody tags the man counting bonus in the stands.
They turned your worst night into a self-help theme.
But the only ones healed are the suits in between.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. When I fall down, somebody's cash registers sing.
My blood on the mat is their overtime pay.
They scream brotherhood while they bank on my KO today.
Fight through the pain.
Break their chain.
No more selling my collapse for their game.
If I rise again,
It won't be for their ways.
I'll turn every fall into fire on their stage.
Next time I go down, it'll be my last fake play.
I'll be the fall they can't afford, the one that ends their day.
Fight through the pain. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. What's the price of my pain on your screen? Are you cheering for my healing or the way I bleed? Do you want me getting better or just broken on repeat?
Are you cheering for my healing?
Are you cheering for my healing or the way I bleed?
Yeah,
Are you cheering for
Yeah.
my healing or the way I bleed?
hey. Cold room, blue glow, numbers on the wall. Every fighter's name just a graph that falls. Fan conversion, death rate, hurt versus view. Spikes go crazy when we lose more than you. Hero 2.0 on a slide in black. Light red, trending dark red, don't come back. They don't want you dead, that's bad for the rim. But half broken, half healed is the story they plan. Keep them limping so they come back dark. Lucas every rehab, keep him in the dark. Long as he can talk, long as he can plead. We can run 10 seasons off one man's bleed.
Every scar you carry has a value in their eyes.
Every time you almost break, their profit multiplies.
You thought healing meant the end of all their greed, but they're praying that your wounds will never fully leave. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. What's the price of my pain on your screen? Are you cheering for my healing or the way I bleed? Do you want me getting better or just broken on repeat?
They sit me in the chair with the wheels taped down. Soft box lights, fake plants in the background. Hold the cup, smile big, say the line we wrote. Tell them you'll come back stronger, a lump in your throat. I'll be back one day, that's a script on the car. My ribs still screaming, breathing still hard. They say think of all the kids you inspire when you speak. Click the link below if you wanna help them heal. I see my mom at home believing that feed. I see my brothers in the skit that still need. So I choke out the words like a hostage plea while the crew checks stats, not the cast on me.
Engagement's crazy, keep that tremble in your voice.
The high-fiving in the bag like it's all your choice.
You feel something crack where the bones once did.
Not in your body, but the part that ever wanted to forgive.
softer in the eyes. Look into the lens like the whole world's by your side.
With the boom mics, bright rigs, make a bend tape, turn this healing set into another golden cage. So I kick that chair over, let the wheels go wild, rip the mic from my chest, no more playing mouse. Stare dead in the lens, let the anger lead and scream. Are you here for me or just the way I bleed?
Are you praying for my lungs or for your bonus at the end? Are you posting stay strong while you bet I'll break again?
If my
Pain's your favorite soundtrack, hear this hook your feet.
every time you cut my floor, you're the one that's gonna pay.
Through the pain, rise from the ring. What's the price of my pain on your screen? Are you cheering for my healing all the way I bleed? Do you want me getting better or just broken on repeat?
Fight through the pain.
Breakdown machine, turn a lab-made hero to a bomb on the stream. If I say I'll be back, it won't be for your greed. I'll come back to pull the plug on every way you make me bleed.
You turn my worst nights into
To feel good therapy.
but the cut you try to hide is
What the whole world's gonna see.
Fight through the pain. Rise from the pain.
Fight through the pain.
Rise from the pain. Rise from the rain. Hey. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring. If I say just an accident, who am I betraying in this thing? Whole world cheering while they load me with the blame. They hide a murder in my mouth and call it safety in my name.
If I say just an accident, who am I betraying in this thing?
Yeah, headline hits off. Unnamed fighter lost, now I'm public bout one more ghost in the jaws. They push out a statement, 3 lines, that's it. Tragic incident, no foul play, we commit. Then they call me in with the PR smile. Hero of the league, can you talk for a while? If you say it was fate, just a sad wrong day, we'll build them a fun, wash the blood away. They hand me a script in the conference room. Words like bandages hide in the wound. You care most for safety, you're the proof we're clean. But I've seen backstage, I know what that means.
Outside, she's got the files with the poison in his veins.
Illegal meds, forged charts, hospital lies and chains.
If you read the lines, you help them bury every stain.
Turn a killed off brother to a hashtag in the rain.
Fight through the pain, rise from the rain.
If I say just an accident, who am I betraying?
Praying in this thing.
Whole world cheering while they load me with their blame. They hide a murder.
In my mouth and call it safety in my.
Movie gym by the monitor, jaw like stone. Since you drop one line, they'll treat it as known. You're the one they trust, you're the cover on the sin. Say accident once the whole world buys them in the ass. If tomorrow it's you in a body bag, would they hand me the mic and the same old tag? Want me on stage with a practice face, saying just bad luck while they wipe your trace. He doesn't answer but his eyes don't run. We both know truth is a loaded gun. If I pull this trigger on the live stream feed, I'm not just killing him, I'm killing when we bleed.
They built you up as the safest pair of fists.
Now they want your halo to erase their
When
lips.
the crowd screams hero, who's left to blame?
The one with the mic or the man without a name.
Age lies burn like a jury on your skin. Flash guns popping like a warrior stuck within. Paper shaking in your hand, script cold and neat. 4 small words waiting underneath your feet.
It was just sticks hard like a bone in my throat. See his face, see the tube, see the falsified notes. Crowd leans in, waiting for their feet to be framed. They want me to bless this blood with my name. I take one breath so deep, the audio peaks. Whole world hanging on the next few beats. If I sell them out just to keep this ring, then what's the point of any fight? I win.
If a hero is the easiest one to sacrifice,
Then I'd rather break the script than help you sanitize.
fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
If I say just an accident, who am I betraying?
Praying in this thing.
Whole world cheering while they load me with their blame. They hide a murder in my mouth and call it safety in my. Fight through the pain, break your the whole world's watching, let them see the blood you keep.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
We're not your dogs, we're the ones who turn the cameras on your sins. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Press lights, hit, script, shaking in my fist for safe lines, all poison in a twist. Tragic loss, we care, nothing more to see. They wanna use my halo like a bleach on their deceit. I see his name in the margins of the file. Daytime drugs, every forge, trial. Hero 2.0, charge burned in my head. How hurt we gotta be for they got to turn red. So I tear that page, let it snow on the stage. Drop the mic, stand low, then I rage. This fighter died in a room you don't show. Here's the day, here's the doc, here's the poison you wrote. Woo!
TV feeds glitch, living rooms go still.
Courts in another country feel the data spill.
They thought your face would keep the records locked in proof.
But you turn their favorite hero to a bullet of the truth.
Fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
We're not your dogs, we're the ones who turn the cameras on your sin.
You call me hero, now I'll make that word cut deep.
If the whole world's watching,
Let them see the blood you keep.
cut to the back, fighters lifting up phones. Scars on their shoulders, metal and bones. See this line? That's your ratings on my chest. See this limp? That's your comeback. Insurance. She's in court, dropping files like bombs. Black box cash, offshore palms. Judge can't blink, crowd can't breathe. Whole world seeing what they never meant to leave. Wu Jin at the doors, reroutes all lines. Guards rush in, he holds that spine. You want these feeds off, gotta go through me tonight. Your technical issue is my 2 fists free.
Dreams light up like cities in the dark.
Different tongues all saying we are not your marks.
From the cheap seats to the alleys where we trade.
Everybody finally sees the hands behind our shades.
They panic upstairs, hit the only switch they know. One last blood show, let the violence steal the flow. Give them gore, give them noise, drown the truth in screams. If he goes back down, we can blame it on the heat.
I'll tie my gloves and say this is my last fight for you. But this cut, this angle, this story, that's my crew. You want a war, I'll give it, but with every swing I'm dropping names, dropping dates, dropping everything. Look dead in the lens between each hit. Kid and Brazil girl, so you didn't see this. Yeah, you kept on calling me a hero, now I'll take that crown. Not to save your brand, but to put your secrets out.
Every combo lands like a line in a confession. Every drop of sweat turns to proof of your oppression. Fight through the pain, rise from the ring.
We're not your dogs, we're the ones who turn the cameras on your sins.
Call me hero, now I'll make that word cut deep.
If the whole world's watching,
Let them see the blood you keep.
fight through the pain. Break your skin.
Stray dogs media on a busted little screen.
We'll tell the fight you tried to bury in the stream.
From the alleys to the world, hear the sound of your defeat. Tiny screens worldwide.
Some go dark and some stay bright,
We can't save the whole world.
but we can name this night. You built a ring of hell and called it glory for the strong. Now the world has seen it once.